Hello everyone, I'm Colin Kennett. Today we're going to do 5 more tips and tricks from around the workshop. But before I get started on that, I've got just a minute or so of housekeeping I need to talk about. First off, for all of you who ask, yes, I'm going to carry on with the live edge top that I made in the last video. The next video we're going to be finishing. I've got some really cool finishing that I'm going to be doing. After that, I've got some legs, some very innovative idea on some legs, so you'll want to stay tuned for those. For all of you who are new to my channel and email me about tools and bits and pieces and things that I use in my workshop, and when I don't get back to you right away, sometimes you email me another time and sometimes even 3 times. And the quick way to find the answers to a lot of your questions, go to Woodwork Web. There's a link in every description box of every video. If you can't find the answer in that article, you can quickly scan it. In fact, the best way of searching everything in Woodwork Web, go to I think it's the top left-hand corner. There's a little search box. Put a word or two in there and click that little button and it will search the entire website. I think there's over 5,000 articles now. And it'll search exactly that term or 2 words that you're looking for. And I'm pretty sure you'll find whatever it is you're looking for a lot quicker than waiting for me to get back to you, because sometimes I can take a few days to get back to you with an answer that you're looking for. So I hope that helps those who are looking for that information. And let's get on with these hacks. Well, right now I've got a new trick and an old trick, and here's the new one. I just learned about this not long ago. If you epoxy one of these high-powered magnets into the bottom of your hammer, check this out. You can use it to hold on to the nails. And there's all sorts of different applications where you might want to take a few nails wherever it is when you're sort of working out of the workshop or doing something. Just a really handy way of taking a few nails with you or some extra nails. This one I've been using for years and years, and I find this is a handy when you're wanting to pick up. First of all, I should show you this. Here's probably the most used tool in my workshop. All it is a magnet on an extension, and it's right handy everywhere in the workshop. Whenever I drop things on the floor, they always roll under the workbench or under a tool, and this is a quick way of reaching in and grabbing nuts and bolts and so on that fall onto the floor. But check this out. If you put it inside a bag, you can pick up all of these different things like this, and if you want, you can even turn the bag inside out, and now you've got the nails. You got nothing connected to that, and now you've got your nails, whatever it is, all inside the bag. But here's what I use it for most often. Whenever I'm picking up iron filings around my drill or around my workbench, this is a great way of picking up all of those iron filings, and then you just pull the bag away and they fall right into the garbage. So really handy way of picking up stuff so that you don't clog up your magnet. Well, I think most of you have already seen my tape rack, and I really need to come up with a better system, but that's not what I'm here to show you. What I'm here to show you is these little things, and these are, I think they're like bookmarks. You buy them at stationery stores or stationery departments, the dollar store, and they're sticky on one side. So you can stick, if you're reading a book or something, you can stick this on and keep reusing them. I use them for a few things, but what I really use them for is tape. And I have a problem finding the edges of tape sometimes. It's really frustrating when you're trying to do something. Some tape is easy, masking tape is easy, but some stuff is really hard. Black electrical tape, for example, check that out. I always have trouble trying to find the edge of it, so I use one of these on there, and you can just keep reusing them, and now I know exactly where the edge of the tape is, and it doesn't take away the stickiness, at least I haven't found. Here's another one that's a real bear. The sheathing tape, some people call insulation tape. It's another one that's a real bear to try and find the edge of. I think that's it there. No. Yeah, it's just, it's just so frustrating when you're trying to use this tape. There it is there. And now, when I'm using it, I make sure that I have something of this stuff handy. I stick it on there like that, and now I put that up there and look at, I can find that wherever I'm at, I can find that quickly. It's just a real, here's another one. This double-sided tape, I can never find the edge of it, but now I have this on it and I can find it really quickly. So it just takes a lot of that frustration out of trying to find the edge of tape. I'm at the table saw, and for those of us who have smaller shops, we use these roller stands from time to time when we have longer material. But look at, if you don't get those rollers right, look at what happens. This is so frustrating. These things kick up and they don't sit right, and they're usually not a really good quality product anyway. So what do you do to fix these so that when you set them up, do you have to stop every time and reset them? No, check this out. So check out those lines on there. The lowest one is the table saw. The sliding miter is right next to it. The jointer is way up there. And I don't have to stop and reset and sort of line it up every time. All I have to do is back off the screw, set it to the line, or right at the line, or even just a tad below. And you know what? It works perfectly every time. Watch this. So check this out. It just runs right over. It's just perfect. And you know what? I don't even have to bend over to make that setting on there. I don't have to try and line anything up. I just set it at the mark where the table saw or the jointer or the sliding miter, and it fits every time. Now here's a handy little tool that saved me a lot of time and a lot of scraped knuckles. And all it is an adapter. It's an angle adapter for a drill. So you put your bit in here. Some of them are at 90 degrees. This one has a little bit more of an angle. And some of them are short. They're just the 90 degree. This one's a little bit longer, and I got that for a reason so that I could grab onto it. For example, when I'm undoing a screw, you need to put extra pressure on it rather than just what you might be able to do with the drill. So you attach it to your drill just like that. And look, now you've got an angle. And so getting in between beams or between joists, this is just a great handy way of doing that, and something a lot of people don't know. So there's a little tool to check out sometime when you're in the hardware store. Well, that concludes my video for today, and I've got lots more coming. So if you haven't already subscribed, I invite you to do that. But whatever you do, stay tuned because I got lots more videos coming.